me pull up my phone.
Okay. Hey, people, we are live tonight on roll call. And Jen and myself were just talking about the weather and what it be like. So I hope that we're sharing out.
Ain't nobody come in yet.
Yeah. But it's a kind of hard time of day, especially when people are gardening. And a lot of people wait till about this time to go out in the garden.
Yeah.
And you can't blame them, really. You cannot blame them.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hold on a minute, Jen. Let me let Jim Boogie in.
Welcome in, Country Hustle.
What you got? You already know. Yeah. Look at that old Country Hustle in there.
Oh,
Country
yeah.
Hustle 101. Come here, Jim Boogie. Say hello to the people.
What's going on?
What's up, bro?
Oh, man, same old motion, man. Daddy over here working me to death. You know how I go.
Hey. Treat you like a slave, ain't he?
Yes, sir. Hey, I got to get it, though.
Hey. It's hot outside, and instead of taking breaks, you need to do that over there.
I know that's right. I'm going to holler at y'all, though.
All right, take it easy, Dad.
Hey, Crafty, wait a minute. Crafty, I want you to meet Jim Boogie.
Hey.
What's up, Crafty? Hey, now.
I might be over though. Hey.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to have to let y'all handle all this live stuff now. I don't do all that now.
I understand.
Nice meeting you. In person, but not in person.
All right.
How you gonna say you might be older?
I might be.
How you doing, Crafty?
I'm great, Papa Bammitt. How are you?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. I am hot.
Hot?
It is hot outside.
It's warm. It's thundering outside. Sounds like it's about to storm out there.
Yeah.
Well, the sky's getting dark up this way, so it might be coming this way too.
Now that you just said that, my computer popped light rain.
Oh.
But it's been showing 90 all day with the sun. Now when you said it sound like thunder, it pops up here light rain.
It says 91 degrees here, but it shows rain at 10, but it's thundering.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, rain at 7, so it's probably going to be starting soon.
Yeah, it's going to start soon.
Okay. Well,
hey, Country Hustle.
We want to talk about a few things, but we're trying to wait on a few more people to get in the house.
Yeah, 4 people in the bushes.
Hey, Mama Shirley. Sister Shirley.
Mama Shirley, hey. I can turn my stuff down.
Yeah,
welcome in, everybody.
Trying to turn some of this noise off, too. Trying to get some of this stuff cut off here and so I can get the things together here.
Phone change you at 3. It's over now. Okay. Heavy rain, light rain, or storm sound bad to me.
So what is the weather like where everybody's at?
It was hot here today.
Yeah, well.
92.
Yeah, they was talking about it's supposed to get up near 100 degrees this week.
Yes.
This week.
It is going to be hot. Oh, yeah. It's all in the high 90s here, pretty much. All the way till Monday, I'm seeing.
Yeah, well, you gotta stay hot. Gotta stay hydrated. I can tell you that. And stay out of that heat.
Gardeners can't do that.
Huh?
I say gardeners can't do that.
Well, I tell you what, they can run from it.
The thunder scared me at one point. It's 77 now after the rain. Okay. It's probably going to cool it off here too, which would be great.
Well, it's not cooling off any here.
Y'all don't hear that? Only Jesus says from hell, Jesus died for our sins, was buried and rose again the third day. Amen.
Amen.
Okay.
Okay.
How you pronounce that?
Right? Warheat? I don't know.
Warwick.
Warwick?
Warwick?
Okay. Glad you're in the house. Glad you came in. This
So,
is as I was telling Jed, this is a really difficult time for a lot of people that do garden because they usually go out to the garden about this time after it start cooling off. And I can understand that,
mm-hmm.
but I appreciate the ones that are coming in. And definitely want to give a special thanks to those that participated in our live Sunday night because it was very touching and emotional,
Mm-hmm.
and it was very educational. And I
Yes.
do appreciate all those that participated and that came into our live Sunday night. But
I watched the replay, and yes, it was very touching,
yes, it
very
was.
emotional.
And I'm dedicating that entire show to Fatima, you know.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And but you know the world. Hello, Em. How you doing?
Hey, Emma.
You know the world is an open book. All you gotta do is open your mind up. You can
Mm-hmm.
learn a lot,
That's a fact.
Yes.
and you can never stop learning unless you choose to.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact
The
too.
truth.
Because I learn something every day. It seems like and a lot
Me
of the
too.
stuff I'm not even trying to pick up on.
Exactly. That's me. I was gonna say some of the stuff I don't even want to learn. Like, please, it's too much of it already.
Imagine how much you done forgot already.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, that's true. That is so true.
yeah.
So that means you got to fill that spot up. You got to learn some more stuff just to fill that spot up.
Well, sometimes that spot closes up. You can't put nothing else there.
Yeah.
But what we're going to talk about tonight, like I said, we're trying to let a few more people get in. And I know Unbiased is doing a show. Unbiased is doing a show, so she'll get in when she get here. But I wanted to talk about, are you eating from the yard yet?
I see that look on Crafty face. She got to be frozen, or she's saying, "I don't know about that."
I think Crafty's frozen.
She gone.
Yeah, I think Crafty's frozen. We're all frozen. Look like.
No, I'm not
Okay,
frozen. You're not frozen.
Okay, we're there.
Yeah.
Crafty might have dropped her signal.
Yeah, hers dropped down.
Yeah, he might have dropped the signal. But that was our subject for tonight. Was are you eating from the yard yet? And if so, what? What are you eating?
Well, my wife and grandson are basically living on what I grew last year.
Hey, Tag.
All the vegetables I did last year and everything, we put the stuff in the freezer, and that's what they actually eating because I didn't do any kind of garden this year other than cayenne pepper. That was it. I wanted my cayenne pepper and my beets, but I didn't do the beets. But,
okay.
I'm doing the cayenne for my health reasons.
Mm-hmm.
When we had that storm last year in December, I went and loaded up on a whole bunch of beef and a whole bunch of chicken. And I got 2 freezers in chicken and beef, and that's what I eat. So we kind of good right now because they're not eating too much. And my grandson, he wants fast food and all that stuff instead of going in there trying to get something and heat it up.
Well, Fran is slinging shade at me. Because she harvested a little squash and some cucumbers out of her little raised bed that I built. because she harvesting a little something. Tag says she eating greens, ground cherries, and apples right now. All right then.
Hey,
Shuck
she
it,
doing
duck it.
good.
I'm
Nothing.
so for
Miss
real.
Shirley said nothing yet. Fighting critters and weather changes. Well,
Yeah.
Miss Shirley, my son asked me today. He said, "Daddy, I might need to use that BB gun. We got a whole bunch of squirrels over here." So, Miss Shirley, all them critters eating your food. Hey, our ancestors used to eat them too.
Yeah. That part. Yeah. You and me both, Tag. I tell you the truth, cause she was down there cutting grass on a Z-Router the other day, and I was standing up here doing something, and every time she passed that bush, if it was a right one on there, she picked it.
It had her name on it, huh?
Yeah. G Mama Grows, hard in the
Hey, Jim,
yard.
Mama Joe. Yeah, I saw your video too. Fran ain't get this one.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm
what
tell-
happened. My laptop just shut off.
yeah, you froze up first and then it dropped or something.
Yeah.
Hey, the Annalita Gardner.
Yeah, that was the first and I got to eat, Tag. I'm for real. G Mama Grow, I need for you
Hey,
to text me and put G Mama Grow on it so I'll know, because like I said, I lost all of my contacts in this phone, but I got the same number, but I lost a lot of phone numbers of contacts. But we are coming back full and strong. But what the question we was asking is, are you eating from the yard yet? And if so, what?
And that look right there on your face is what I said. That look on her face, and then you drop down.
No, I didn't even hear that question, but
But
the garden made me
What you eating out the garden besides the tomato, Crafty?
nothing, not even tomato.
Oh Lord.
My tongue's so blue.
well,
guess
one thing about it, Crafty, you haven't quit.
I'm gonna have to load up all my stuff and just take a ride to Augusta one day.
Come on. You ain't going nowhere.
Have you put that bed together?
Yes, sir. I put that together.
Now I want to see it. I want to see it.
It's outside. It's downstairs outside. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all one day. I ain't put nothing in it now.
Well, let me tell you something, Crafty. You got 1,000 things going on.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
I definitely have a lot.
Everybody don't have time to do the things that the rest of us do. G Mom Gross says she been eating peas and kale.
I do have some bell peppers growing
All
though.
right then.
All right.
What kind of peas? I have bell peppers growing though.
Good.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay. You gonna eat it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You eating some from the garden?
You eat from the yard.
Hopefully.
Okay. But as I said, I was telling Crafty that everybody can't just plant.
Mm-hmm.
Can't just do it because you got more things to do. Hey, Ange,
Hey,
you got other life to live. Let's say, okay. And
mine is very busy. Whew.
but if at all possible, you best supplement your vitamins, your garden, your growing, if at all possible.
Yeah.
I definitely need to get the growing. Miss Emma said my nephew is a young man. He has everything in his garden, garden, watermelon, squash, green beans, and turnip greens. Hey, she is
Hey,
sunshine.
sis, sunshine.
My bell peppers are ready, but I'm waiting for more collards before I harvest those. Why?
Okay.
What's the purpose, G Mama?
She wanted all at one time.
Hey,
Oh,
she is sunshine. I guess you
because
want to
they
put
should
them.
have a special reason.
I don't know. G Mama or Crafty want to know why you waiting.
Mhm. Like, no, like, is there a special reason for that? Or it's just because she just want to harvest it together?
Well, I don't know. Maybe she eat it like that, eat it with it.
Hmm.
But the main thing, what I do want to tell you, hey,
Hello,
Francesca,
Hey,
Francesca.
Francesca.
is
Yeah, you're
when
ready.
you out there, if your temps are anything like mine is,
Katrina, how you
hey
doing?
Katrina,
Hey, Miss Katrina.
you need to stay hydrated.
Yes.
You really need to stay hydrated.
Mm-hmm.
And don't be afraid to take a break, because I've been taking them all day today. And yeah, it's part of the reason is because I'm old like that. But the other part is it's hot out there.
Yes,
The sun making you take them breaks.
Yes, yes, it is hot out there.
it is a very hot.
Yeah,
And,
Neither in.
and you
I was
know that she enjoys some collards raw and bell
Raw
pepper.
collars, Lord, that could. I don't know if I could eat that. That's what I was going to ask you too. Like, you eat them raw bell peppers, sweet taste, great.
I can eat the bell pepper raw. I
I
can
ain't gonna
eat.
eat no tough greens
I
raw.
don't think I can eat the greens raw unless they baby young and tender.
Just
Yes,
give me
several
some lettuce.
I hate to
tornadoes.
hear that, Francesca. She
Yeah.
said they had several tornadoes in her area.
Mmm.
I hope all
That's
is well,
okay.
sis.
But she
Covered.
said that her farmstead was spared.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thankful for that. Thankful for that.
Yeah.
You know, it is some dangerous weather nowadays too. The
Yes, it
weather
is.
is
Yep.
the
And
weather
as
is
we
real
said,
bad.
now that they cut down all the trees, is even dangerous
Mm-hmm.
because there's no wind blocking.
Right, right.
They are cutting down so many trees. Even here, like trees just gone. Glad I was
We,
spared also. Oh, glad it was spared also, Francesca.
I never really thought about it, but because when I moved in this house, every tree would touch my. If it fell, it could touch my house. So I
Mm.
cut down all the trees. These trees was over, look like over 100 and something feet tall. And I said, if it fall and it can touch my house, it cutting down. So I end up cutting basically everything around my house.
And
And
open it up to the elements,
yeah, and now
to everything.
I kind of regret it a little
And
bit.
them trees that tall, they probably been there for so long. They
Yeah,
might not
they
go
have.
nowhere.
They have.
Deep rooted. I
You
eat
know,
young tender
she
collards,
is
not. Oh,
sunshine, and you're right. Because the climate change have turned things in different directions.
Right. But I got some trees on the side of my house. It's not my property, but I got to send this fella another letter telling him if anything fall on my property, he paying.
Yeah.
Because he done had trees fall on the opposite side, and he ain't touched them yet. They just laying there.
mm.
Hey,
Hey,
Tizzy,
Susie.
how you
Hey,
doing?
Titi. Yes, but sometimes
Blooming
those trees are
inside.
dead, so you have to cut them down. Yeah, if they're dead before they fall on you. If they're dead trees, yes.
Tizzy says she's storming where she's at. She can't work
It's
outside.
storming. It's gonna be storming here shortly. Sound like it done started raining.
Yeah, well, it's clouding up pretty heavy here. It's getting real dark.
So
So you all can keep that stormy weather down your way.
we don't
No,
want
let
it.
let teacher keep it on her side. I'm good
We
over
don't
here.
want it.
Okay.
My
Yeah,
trees might be calling for it, but I'm good
We
over
don't
here.
send it on. As hot as it is here, I welcome the rain. I don't have to water. Yes.
yeah, well, that's true. That is so true. But my problem with Sea Sunshine is every time it rains, I've got a bunch of weeds.
I'm in the north,
Yeah.
but the zone 3. Zone 3?
Oh, three.
Tornadoes?
Ooh.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I know they can be anywhere, but goodness.
She up in the
Francesca's way up there.
Washington area, Canada, close up there.
Freezing somewhere.
She
The
close
North
to
Pole.
Canada.
Hey, Tiff Farms.
Hey, Miss Tiff. Listening in from work, I was finally able to harvest my garlic and onions in between the rainstorms.
All right.
Good. That's great.
Okay.
Garlic. I want to grow some garlic. So, y'all. Okay, so since you mentioned garlic, I have like these garlic bulbs because y'all know I love to cook. Okay, so but I have some of them with the green things sprouting out of them. Can I plant those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the whole bulb or just one little piece?
Just one piece.
Take that one piece off and plant that.
Like I broke it apart and like they're the green things and
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah. You can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Cool.
Francesca is way up there because she says she's 3 hours north of Mike.
Oh yes, Mr. Mike.
Yeah, she's way up
Here too.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
right.
suggest you put an Eskimo jacket on. I don't like the cold.
there.
Yes, Mr.
That's right, Katrina. The new housing area every 5 miles. You're so right.
They throwing them up here. I'm telling you, they just built one right up the road. The railroad track. Okay, the housing development is like right here, and the railroad track is right here. Like they built it right by the. I'm talking about right by it. Some houses is probably about 20 feet from it. 30
I
feet.
doubt it.
Seem like it.
I doubt if I recognize when I used to go up to the VA in Augusta. I doubt if I recognize anything around there.
No, you
Yeah, it
wouldn't.
ain't far from it.
You wouldn't because we went about 30 miles the other day.
Plant that one
And
is growing. Yes,
everything had changed. Everything.
You could plant
Yeah, you're
garlic.
so right, Tizzy. Maybe that's what my problem is because that's about the only thing I can grow right now is weeds. Because you see me out there about every week
Ah,
running that killer. And let
Well,
me tell you guys something in the chat. I'm looking for a tractor about the size of that lead farmer got.
no.
I'm sure looking for one. I'm looking for a small tractor, but it's got to have a pan on the front of it so
my
I can
sister
move.
has one. I think she found hers maybe on Marketplace. I need to ask her where she found it at because she has one.
I got to
Oh,
get me
okay.
another one. Mine, the one I got is actually a garden tractor. It's a tractor, but it's a garden tractor.
Well, that's
is
what
that?
I want. I want something small. I don't want nothing to move a whole lot of stuff with. I just want something
Yeah,
where
hers
I can
small.
hook
This
it
is
up
a
and plow with it and pick up mulch and
yeah,
load the mulch with.
yeah.
That's what I want.
See, this one don't pick up nothing. You don't have a bucket in the front. This is just for using the rear end materials, and that's it.
Oh,
Okay.
hers you could change the attachment. She could have a bucket on the front, like the roll wheels or something things on the front. She could change it out to different things.
Right.
Okay, we'll find out because I'm definitely in the market for one. And a friend of
And you
mine
too, Francesca.
found one, but it was too big for my needs, much too big. But I saw one when we was coming back from Texas, but it was down around Louisiana, and it was too far for us to pull back, and we didn't have anything to haul it on. But it would have been perfect if I could have got that one. But success really starts with a positive mind.
Amen. It's storming near. Miss Katrina says storming near. So Miss Katrina and Tigsy, I don't think they're like super far apart. I don't think
Yeah.
so. They're super far.
Well,
We are the first to the earth.
Mike and Francesca they're in the same state, I think it is.
Who? Oh,
Mike
Mr.
and
Mike. Yes.
Francesca.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I may have to get me a new lawn tractor also, but it's so hard to get rid of my oldie but goodie. It just needs some TLC. Well, give it some TLC.
Yeah, well, I had one prospect, and a guy called me back and said he changed his mind.
Mm.
So I guess he had one of them oldies but goodies,
You
and
want to
didn't
keep
want to
it.
get rid of it.
Mm. So you want to keep it. It
Yep,
happens.
but I do thank him for calling me back because a lot of people they would have just walked on by.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, G Mama.
Hey, CC,
Hey, CC, Minna Catcher. I'm trying, but I keep throwing money at it.
what is the weather like down there in Texas, CC?
Hot.
Yeah, I know it's hot,
Yes.
but
Close to the sun.
are they in the storm area?
I don't know. Your birthday coming up. You ready? I love you too, CC.
Hey, Linda,
She is sunshine. Say hot and humid. Hey, Miss Lisa, Miss Linda, not Miss Lisa.
yeah,
I'm sorry, Miss
that's
Linda.
my cousin.
Hello, everybody that came and I
My
missed.
Oh,
I
cousin,
CC says rainy and hot.
rainy and hot.
So it's hot with hot and humid where she is sunshine and raining. Where CC at?
Well, where CC is, it's got to be humid also
Mm-hmm.
because it is hot there.
She trying to refill her pond anyway.
Storms hitting everywhere.
I'm sure she don't want it in her garden. Sure of that. But I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what you were growing and if you was harvesting anything. Hey, Casey.
Hey, Miss Casey.
But
Didn't get.
she is so sorry, so she didn't get any rain today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's probably
But,
coming. Hold on.
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, but sure. I am getting ready to do another trivia,
Uh-oh.
but
The trivia.
yeah, the humidity is off the chain. Yeah, the humidity off the chain here too, Tizzy. But I'm not going to do it until start next week. So I'm just giving you a little clue and a little heads up that you need to watch my shorts and do
Don't
better.
tell them
Well, I'm just going. That's where
so I can win.
That's where I'll be dropping the clues in the shorts, and you need to watch one of my regular videos.
I ate blueberries outside today to a small handful. The birds went. Oh, the
Well,
birds.
blueberries is something that's fairly easy to grow, isn't it, Jed?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Because Fran be eating them things all day long.
I wanted to go out and pick some today, but
Think it is.
that heat turned me around.
Well, the thing about it is the heat ran me out out there. I've been out there about 3 or 4 times. But I come back. It don't take long, and I'm soaking wet. And
Running in and out the house.
yeah, and this is one of the reasons I'm talking like this because it seems like that heat, the dust or whatever, gets in your throat or something. And I don't know. It just seems like it just drains me, dry me out.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The heat drains your energy quickly.
And that's what I was.
I love the heat. Hey,
Hey,
Fifty Fine.
Bridget.
I love the heat though, but still.
Yeah. I love the heat better than I love the cold.
That's right, CC. I need to plant me some. It's not too
Well,
late. I can still pick
see, you don't have to brag about your okra now. You saw where I didn't have no okra and the okra wasn't doing good. But one thing about it is I'm no quitter.
no quitter.
I'm no quitter because I turned around and plant some more. That's exactly what I did.
I'm gonna put me some down.
Well, veggies and stuff is not my important thing. I leave that for the wife and grandson because they got enough in there right now.
Cayenne pepper is your important thing.
That's right. Cayenne pepper and beets. That's it.
Well,
Mm-mm.
my peppers is doing real good. But that's about the only thing that's doing real good because no, I'll take that back. I'll take that back. No, I can't tell you this because then that'll be giving away some of my trivia. Jed,
Uh-oh.
you almost tricked me then.
Almost.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but
Whisper in my
anyway,
ear. Whisper it in my ear.
Yeah.
anyway,
Gardner
my
J3.
corn is doing fairly well. Fairly well. It's not like it was last year, last 2 years. So you
Hey,
just
Ernie's
get
tapping.
what you're gonna get, I guess. Hey, Ernie.
She talking that trash. I got stuff right here on my desk growing.
What is that?
I got stuff right here on my desk growing. I got 10 soursop sitting right here.
That's what that is, soursop.
Yep.
So how long is it gonna take that to grow? Is it like a tree that grows?
Yep. Yeah, it'll be a tree.
Yeah, that's gonna take forever, ain't it?
And I got one soursop tree outside already. It's 3 feet.
And you can drop some
Well,
seeds.
Tizzy, I do the same thing. I mean, I can get mine to come up real quick, but the grass comes up with it.
Yeah.
That's the only problem I got. And then Fran has been trying to get me put on that ground cloth.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, Cheryl. But
Let me
the
see.
only thing that I don't like about that ground cover, the ground cloth, the weed cloth, or whatever you want to call it, is because a lot of it get covered up, and you go back and try to apply it, and it get caught all up in your
Mm-hmm.
tiller and all that stuff. That's what I
Uh,
don't like about it.
So
But
it's like the weed barrier stuff, right? So the weeds
yeah,
couldn't go through it.
well,
well,
the
it can
weed
get
kind
through
of
the cracks
suppress the
of the
good stuff.
size of it.
Oh,
See a sunshine. 3 of these are yours. The other 10 came from system with soil.
my peppers and tomatoes and green beans are great. The rain keeps killing my corn. So too much rain is bad for corn.
Well, it could possibly be because that might be part of my problem. I got some of it that's pretty good and have already started getting the tassels on the top of it. But I've been getting a lot of rain. I mean, a lot of it.
Mm-hmm. It's been raining a lot this way. Landscape fabric. Mm-hmm. Or it's called weed barrier or something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
landscape
think it's all
fabric.
the same thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people put weed barrier down, then
Mm-hmm.
put the holes in it and grow in between.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll get
Yeah, but
weeds
see,
that
the
won't.
what a lot of people don't tell you though, when they put the holes in there for the seed to come through, you
Yeah,
got weeds that come through it too.
weeds
Yeah,
coming through
the
too.
stuff's still gonna come
You
through.
know. And then once that stuff get down, and I mean really get down, it's hard to take up, especially in one piece.
Tixie say corn usually loves rain.
Yeah, I don't
This
know
might
what it
not be
is.
good rain though.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, Tiz. It might be that, like I said, I got a lot of weeds. I'm not going. I'm not gonna blame it on the rain. That's a song, ain't it? Blame it on the
Blame
rain.
it
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
Yeah.
rain.
I'm
Blame
not
it.
gonna blame it on the rain, but I've got a ton of weeds.
Well, I understand.
We all is
I had so
well.
much weeds. If I took a picture to show you the goat back there, you couldn't
Weeds.
see the goat. I
Don't
had
get the
Right.
cheap
weeds been that high.
landscape. Don't get the cheap landscape plant.
Well,
How do you plant corn without ants?
I'll
How
get
do
the
you
cheap.
plant corn without ants taking them? So,
I have ants there too, but they don't bother my corn.
Right.
I
yes,
definitely
Miss
have.
Katrina.
I definitely have ants out there because
Hey,
whenever
Casey.
it rains, you can see the little mound that they.
You must be sprinkled a little bit of sugar on that corn. She is sunshine. It'll
And maybe
rain.
she plants. Maybe she plants some sweet corn.
Yes. I'm taking no
CC
out.
talking trash to you, Bam.
What she
I
say?
see him. I see him. You think I'm not even paying any attention to CC.
CC talking trash.
It's raining here, then the temps drop into the 50s. 50s?
Ooh.
It drops to the 70s here, though. Around in the 70s, 80s.
Hey, Cheryl Norris.
She is sunshine to read that comment from G Mama Grove and try it.
Pepper.
Yeah.
Pepper. Does it matter what kind of pepper? I'm not playing no corn. I can tell you that now. I'm not.
Due to my bees, I also sprinkle a little cinnamon around it to keep the ants away from it.
Well, I don't even have to worry about that because I have ants. Put on the thick weed cloth. Okay. I heard it said time to get a couple of sheets to eat there.
My sheep does not have one blade of grass in its area.
I love you.
But the goat
just having some fun.
I need to switch
CC, you know I love you. You know I'm just messing with you.
I need to switch the goat and the sheep around because the goat got a bunch of grass in there and the sheep ain't got not one little blade in there.
So the sheep eating the grass.
That sheep eat everything that grow in there.
My sister got 3 goats. She got 3 goats, some chickens. I don't remember what kind they are.
What color is it?
She had a black and white one.
White with a brown head?
No, I don't know if they got a brown head.
Some goats.
I'm about like she is sunshine. I thought goats eat everything.
Okay, some goats eat everything, but not every goat. I have a Boer goat. That's a meat goat, and actually, I don't have anything yet. It won't be mine until November.
A Boer?
A Boer.
Boer goat.
Right now, it belongs to my grandson because he's in a competition with it. But after the competition, it's my goat.
After the competition, you gonna eat the goat?
No, I'm saving that one. I gotta save that one.
Oh, okay.
When we got that goat, I told him, I said, you better get a female. You better get a female. It only takes me, once I get the male goat, I could have a whole herd in 1 year.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
mine is
my cousin Linda got 2 questions. She said she got a very old pear tree, and what can she do to make it bear fruit?
Got you, Miss Katrina.
How old is
very small and they fall off.
How old is your tree? I have a very, very old tree. The thing to it is, how old is it? It could be past its time. And what you might want to do is take and get some of the branches off there. What's the name of that word? Graft that fella and get some limbs off of it and plant another one in another slot. So it has the age, but you'll start getting new fresh fruit with it.
Well, she said pecans is doing the same thing.
Well, with pecans, the thing to that is, it's like you'll have a good 2-3 years, and then you got a year where it kind of droop down and not do everything it's supposed to do. And then the following year, it might pick back up.
Yeah, well, I know the tree that she's talking about.
Yeah, it says over 60 years.
Ain't no pruning it.
Well,
not as tall as that one is, if that's the one I'm thinking.
Over 60 years? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well,
over 6 years. Everybody.
Yeah, Fran got one back there that I did a video on it where the weight, there's so many pairs on it, the weight of it just broke the limbs.
Oh,
well. Since CC want to talk trash to me, for all those that want to graft trees or what's the other word? You graft and you also use the hot dog method on your trees. You can look up Lead Farmer 73. He got a lot of that on his channel.
You can look at the one that Fran did because
Fran
grafted.
That too.
Pecan.
It may be hungry for compost.
Figs.
Yeah, it could be hungry for compost too. But
yeah, it could really need a little fertilizing.
Thank you, TG. Air layer is what I meant to. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he could really need a little fertilizer. And Cheryl Norris said it's time to buy after 60 years old.
Okay. 60.
Yeah.
That tree said, I'm gonna do all the bearing I'm gonna do. Okay.
How many
Well,
goats make a herd? How many can you handle?
how many?
Katrina said,
Damn,
how many make a herd? How many can you handle?
not one.
I had Nubian goats. I had a total of 16 goats. And all the boys get separated. They get sold out. I only keep one boy, and the girls stay.
Mm.
Okay, the next question is which one do you like best? I know this is not a real, it is a simple question and a little bit silly, really, but in comparison, a small garden or a regular size?
What is that?
Raised beds, buckets, which one do you prefer?
I okay. Even though I've never grown in the ground, I believe I would prefer to be able to grow in the ground, but I grow in containers. But I think I would prefer to grow in the ground.
Well, I'm like you, Miss Tiff. If the Weeds win this time, I'm gonna plant again, so we
Yeah.
might well give up.
I have an extended growth season, so if the winds when I in ground, says Miss Cheryl.
Yeah.
Some chicken manure, comfrey, or compost would be a good fertilizer, and that's for you, Miss Linda.
Yeah.
I think
Your mama girl
small
said she wants
garden,
a small garden
CC containers.
container. TG said it depends on the property size. Either will work for her.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And in ground, Tag says in ground is my preference.
Miss Emma
Preference.
in ground and Ernie small in ground. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I would prefer to grow in ground.
Me, I like the ground for the simple reason I can grow more. But if I was in a place where if I had less than acre, I had to do containers and stuff.
To me, it seems like if you plant in the ground, your plants are going to produce
Hey,
more.
Nuttiness.
Because they grow deeper. I think
Hey,
they'll be
Netta.
stronger in the ground than as
Right,
opposed to a bucket because they can only go so deep.
right.
They're very limited to the space, all that stuff. So I don't think they grow to their full potential. Even though I had a good little garden last year, I just think in the ground it would have been a lot more
That's true.
abundant.
That is true. If it grows in the ground, it will get more nutrition than what
Hmm.
you given it in the bucket or the
Hmm.
bag.
But you know,
Miss
I
Sharon
was
says cute. We like cute.
I was just looking at those raised beds that I did for Fran, and it
Agreed.
seemed to me that hers is producing more for the simple reason she could pull the weeds. You see what I'm saying? She can just get in there, pull the weeds. She can also water it
Using ground and veggies.
because she's right there
Miss
at the
Stacy.
house. You know,
And I was so happy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Trees and ground and veggies and raised beds.
All right, veggie. I was so happy. Crafty. Oh, okay.
that was that was one of the things that I wanted to see. What were your all preference? Because everybody don't have a big yard, the big area to grow in, and it appears to me that that people with the small areas produce a whole lot more veggies if they
Well, Mr.
take care
Frugal
of it.
Mama, welcome in.
Hey,
Hey,
frugal
Frugal
mama.
Mama.
There's some good comments coming in too. Yes, G Mama grows. You can over fertilize
I love.
in the ground and in the container.
But see, when I get to the point to where Miss Tixie say or Tixie, Miss Tixie, all the same. I love you. I love having control of how much feed I grow to prevent waste and time. preserving the harvest. We get plenty of food for a family of four. So me, okay, and I that's what she said. Yeah, growing, you have control over it in smaller
Yeah.
spaces, I'm assuming, or containers. But I would probably be giving away. I'm telling you, at least the first couple of years growing in the ground, I would be trying to grow everything, enjoying it, and then probably the year 3, I'd be like, yeah, y'all grow your own stuff because I'm over all that. But I would probably love it in the beginning, like growing in the ground, growing a whole lot, just seeing everything, seeing the abundance, seeing everything producing. Yeah, how much you can
Yeah.
grow. Yeah,
Yeah.
And
Especially
I
when
would.
you
I
see
would love it in the beginning
when
and
you
be
see
giving
all
it
that.
away.
That's it too. When you see all that stuff in the ground that you planted, you said, "I did that,"
Yeah, and
and
I'll
then
be giving away. Y'all here, get some of my
then you bless a
tomatoes,
lot of other people.
get some of my carrots.
Right.
Yeah, but
but
I probably would get wore out with that.
the thing about it, it's sort of like Tizzy said, is you got seem like you got more control when
It's
you got it in raised beds and containers.
Mhm. That's
mm-hmm.
true.
Because really mine is out of control. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Miss Netta do all the things. Grow in ground raised beds, grow bags, pots, grow tower, and concrete made raised beds. She loved growing, and we could tell. Can't handle all. Can't handle any here. Maybe 3, but I literally don't know. I thought it was a certain amount.
Do what you want to do, girl. Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Fertilize in ground. I do containers. Y'all didn't think like, do you fertilize in ground? I mean, you probably compost or stuff like that. I think that's
Well,
just
Well, the thing about it is
what other
the
fertilizer.
fertilizer is something after so many years, I don't
Mhm.
care what nobody say. After so many years of growing, you got to put some type of nutrition in the
right,
ground. You got to
right.
put it back. You got to
That's
put some kind of fertilizer, maybe not that much,
I'm sorry,
but
y'all.
you
I
got to
missed.
put some of it back.
that's
Mm.
why in the Bible, what after every 4 years you're supposed to rest the land,
Yeah,
and then folks that are real farmer, they would plant in one
rotate it.
section. They'll
Hey,
plant
baby
four
mama.
years, and then they'll just jump over to another section. So it's good
Hey,
to have your
Jamil.
Yes,
property
yes.
in
Okay.
like 4 sections. So one is always working and some are resting. That way you won't deplete everything in your land.
I never
Yeah.
heard of this thing resting the land.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
because I don't have any lands.
Right. I understand.
Or read the Bible.
I have a little yard, but it's not. Yeah, I have a. Uh, I mean, it's a small yard, but
Well, see, that's one of the things I try to do with my garden. I try to rotate it.
Right.
I try to
mm,
rotate where I'm planting my crops at.
it's
Right.
good to know. So when I get my 10 acres, I'll know that.
All right.
Well, yes, if you're gonna do 10 acres, then I'm gonna come and eat with you.
Oh, and I'm not putting. I'm not growing all the things like that. My
I,
garden is probably gonna be about a 20 by 20.
I see
Okay.
in the
Small.
last 6 years, that's kind of where I messed up. The garden was right over here, and then the next year it was over there. Then I put the chickens over there, so I moved the garden over, and then the goats and all that stuff they're there. So the garden got moved someplace else. I moved about 4 or 5 times each
Oh
year.
wow. Wow.
Rest
That's for
land
big
one
farmers.
season after 7 seasons of growing. Yes.
What, 10 acres? No, I just want the land.
And I most
I
definitely
want
like
to
planting wherever my
live.
animals were at.
Hey, Tampa,
Not for
Tampa Creek.
Hey, Tampa Creek.
Hey
But
Tampa. I do rotate. Okay, Michelle says she do. Rest the land one season after 7 seasons of growing. Oh,
well, yeah,
knowledge is power.
I'm sort of like casing on that. That's for the big farmers. You know, in my
Yeah,
case, that
Oh,
I
even
to
just
rest the
I
land.
rotate mines and I put a little. I'm gonna start now putting some fertilizer back into the ground
right, even
Okay,
because
so Tixie say you have to rotate the food you grow in the ground. So can
yes,
you use the same land but grow something different in that spot? Is that's
that's
what
what
you
I'm doing. Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
that's what I'm doing now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Learning
exactly.
something new every day is to prevent pests from getting comfortable. Oh, in one area.
Well, that's a lot of good information for you all that
and put a 12-foot fence up there.
12
is
foot fence.
12 foot.
in the growing.
A deer can jump 8 feet.
Miss Norris says she chop and drop.
So what's that?
You just cut it down, leave it laying there for
Cut it and
fertilizer.
let it fall and hit the ground.
Oh,
Lay that for fertilizer. But my only problem with the chop and drop is I chop mine and then doggone seeds what from what I chop
oh yeah. They.
grows right back.
I don't have enough space to rest and rotate. Really. Yeah, that's me too. But I grow in containers. So
Tampa,
when
if
I'm
you out of
growing,
honey, you need to be beat.
that big old jug. No way.
If she out of honey, she
What
need to be
else is?
beat.
I don't rotate with no dig. If I switch up, it's not for fear of pests. What's no dig? You just drop the seeds on the ground. Y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Let me call you back. I'm on live.
Well, Miss Cheryl, I asked what chase and
All
drop
right.
is.
What is okay? That's
Chop
what is chop and
and
drop.
drop.
hmm Yeah, that's what. Oh, okay. The chop and drop. That
Yeah,
you
just
said
cut it and let it hit the ground.
with no dig. So the a no dig is you just drop the seed. I don't rotate with no dig. If I switch up, Crafty, you learning so much tonight. I am CC. I'm gonna be the gardener and the fisher woman. Okay. Huh? Period. Period. And point blank. That's it.
Hey, you better learn as much as you can.
Yes,
Oh, I've been fishing for a long time.
things are really off the chart now, people.
Yes, yes.
Things have gotten really
Mhm.
bad, and it's getting worse. It's
Whereas
not
I'm
getting
going fishing
better.
soon.
It's getting worse. But Tag said what no dig is not tilling the soil,
Okay.
and most of her garden is no dig, so she don't dig. She
Hmm.
just drop the seed, dig a hole, drop seed, I guess, or put it in a. I don't
Like
know
the
how she do.
container.
It. Yeah,
Big for no dig. I'll lay down some cardboard, then compost and soil and grow. Hmm.
yeah, yeah. That too, Netta. That too. I've have started putting cardboard and paper down in my rows between my corn. Uh, I started that last week. So I'm trying to smother the weeds rather than tilling them up.
I
But
put
like I
cardboard
said,
in the bottom of my raised bed.
okay. But like
Yeah.
I said, though, I'm in the market for a small tractor, people. Small tractor. And let it be kind of close to me. I'm in South Carolina, so CC don't call me all the way in Texas talking about she saw one.
Oh, okay. So I'm no digging, and I didn't even. Well, I ain't put nothing in the raised bed yet. So, but if you use raised beds, that is no dig. Okay.
Well, some people have uh,
A mini desk solar generator that is on sale right now with an additional 10%, $10 coupon is cute and come with a mini desk solar generator. How many watts?
how many watts
Hey,
is
Miss
it?
Cassandra.
Hey, Cassandra.
When I feel like I put straw down. Okay.
Miss Cheryl, you don't have a problem with that straw? I've seen people put straw down and they say that the seeds from the straw uh, usually create the seeds start growing back. So that one of the reasons I never did try straw.
Say never.
Oh, okay. I guess it depends on the kind of straw you get. Must be.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Well, I know very little about it, but
I don't know nothing
I've
about
seen people use the straw method That's why I was wondering, but I had a friend of mine tell me that
Yes, Miss Katrina. Miss Katrina started her gardening channel too. I'm trying to
seedless straw. Come on, see what you can do that
suck.
is.
I'm trying to suck up all the knowledge I can. Thank you all for sharing this with the newbie. If it do, I put it on very heavy.
Okay. Yeah, I thought so, G Mama. I thought it depended on the straw. Because I know
Oh,
I've had friends that tell me that it's seeded, and that was one reason they didn't like using that.
so that the straw grows.
Yeah, it seeds back. It have seeds in it in the straw.
Hmm.
They cut it, and when they drop it down to smother the weeds, then the seeds from the straw grows. If it's got seeds in
Yeah,
it.
I would. Mm-mm.
Hey,
CC find
Sylvia.
me. Hey, Miss Sylvia.
But I like I said though, I didn't use it, so I can't confirm whether it do or don't. But I have used it on lawns, on yards and stuff, and you can see the seeds growing from it on the yards in the grass.
Says she gets hers from a local farmer every year. From a local farm every year.
Okay.
It's too late because we way past that. Ain't about it. It's not even a paper. It was a. Okay, I'll give it to you. Cece. It's on my I'm sorry. It's in my on my channel in my about section in the description of my channel. You don't wait
Okay.
all this time. It should be voided.
Okay, Jed, we're gonna give away a gift card for
Gift
some of
card.
our gardeners, so they can get them a pot or plant or whatever.
It's there.
All right.
So what we're gonna do tonight, people, on the gift card,
Let me
we're
see if it
gonna do it between 100. Now let's do it between 1 and 100.
1 and 100. Hey, soil sister.
Hey,
Put in the
saw
just
sister.
to clarify. Hay has more seeds than straw. Hay seeds back more than straw. Back on my perch.
Tag, I never
Thank you
did
for
get.
coming
I never
in.
did get my information tag. I need that.
67. Oh, y'all going without me? I can't believe it.
I put start in when he said 1 through
Hey,
100.
my Renaissance, 1 through 100.
Oh, who put 985?
Grab the
That's a
Leo.
shame.
I know we're gonna have to go back and check this part because they rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, y'all put 613. Come on, girl. Hmm. And what I'm putting.
Ho, 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 ho.
I hope it was me, not Cece.
89. Whoever
Oh, that was
89.
me? Was it me?
89.
Okay.
Did I
Grab
put
you got
89?
You
grab you
put
got 89.
89.
Let me,
I hope nobody else put it
But we
before
need to
me.
check it and make sure now.
I'm checking.
Oh, I hope now y'all ain't put it before me.
I saw 98 a bunch of times, but I didn't
I
see
see
89.
88,
Let's see. Somebody put
87.
it. Oh, somebody put it all the way up there. Okay, I see my Renaissance grandma. She put that so long ago. Oh wait, it wasn't her. Hold on, y'all. I'm still going up.
Okay, you stop putting them in, people. We got one. Thank you so much, Nikki. Like I said, I devoted
Renaissance.
and that entire live stream to Fatima.
And
So,
thank y'all so much for being here and joining us, y'all. We appreciate y'all.
My Renaissance. That's all I see.
Every time y'all show up, we love it. I put 88 all the way up there, girl. That was supposed to be a 9. Okay.
What did you see? You see anybody other than my Renaissance?
no, I saw Crafty.
I don't so far.
Uh,
My
Yeah.
Renaissance
Renaissance was
grandma had
before
it before me. She had it way up yonder.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't way up there, but it was, yeah, my Renaissance grandma.
It was
Okay,
way
my
up
Renaissance
yonder.
grandma, you know what to do.
Congratulations, my Renaissance grandma.
Congratulations, my Renaissance.
You need to email me, and hopefully I'll get it because, like I said, I
Go out
lost
in the
all my
garden once
information.
again, bro.
But send it to who is that? Rob in the house.
Yeah, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, Rob in the garden.
Hey,
But
What I
what I
want?
won.
Nothing
send the
tonight.
information to Bammitt with Arthur Butler at gmail.com.
And don't forget, y'all, 2 T's, because sometimes if you send an email, you may be like, I sent it. But if you don't put those 2 T's in there, make sure 2 T's.
2
That's
T's
right.
between
2
them.
M's, 2 T's.
And like I said, I don't keep anybody info. Only ones I keep is the people that have sent me their phone numbers and stuff like that, and we have exchanged phone numbers. But that's it. So I enjoyed and appreciate Seedless Straw. Okay. Thank you, Cassandra. I'll most definitely give that a try. But like I said, love you too, Ernie. I appreciate everybody for
Love you
coming
too,
in.
Ernie. Have a great day.
For everybody coming in Sunday night. We had a fantastic live.
Yes.
I do think so myself. And we'll be on this Sunday night at 10 o'clock, the OGs, with special guest Craft Leo as our mystery guest.
Sunday night? Oh my, what?
Crafty is an
Okay.
OG now.
What I'm going to say is I'm going to say good night. I love you. And there ain't a thing y'all can do about it.
Good night. Love
Well, love him
y'all.
back.
CC, it is there. Check it. Check it. Love y'all.
Peace out, y'all. Love you.